Hey y'all, it's Victoria. This is Super Geeked, where I celebrate all the things I get super geeked about, including thrifting, reselling, vintage collectibles, lots of fun stuff. So today I have a thrift haul for you. So you know what that means. It's a haul, y'all. Our thrift stores here in South Mississippi just started doing Dollar Day, which is every Monday. They pick a color of the week and those items are $1. So in my last haul, I mentioned that my girl Alicia from Murray Life and Tanya from Double T's Treasures, they did a face-off on Dollar Day. Well, that same day, Alicia texted me and said, you need to get to the thrift store. Well, when your fellow reseller tells you you need to get to the thrift store, you go. Thrifting was not on the agenda that day, but you better believe I headed to the thrift store, and I can't wait to share with you what I picked up to resell. Alright, so when I headed to the thrift store, I did know what was in store for me. Alicia told me someone had donated their entire collection of Boden. She was going to pick up one dress that was new with tags, but the rest she wasn't picking up because she was trying to do this Dollar Day challenge with Tanya. So she said, you know, her loss, my gain, and she knows I love to sell Boden. If you didn't watch my bread and butter video that I did last week of my top 10 bread and butter brands to resell, then you wouldn't know that Boden was one of those brands. So I love to sell Boden. They have a vintage inspired feel to a lot of the silhouettes of their dresses. And I usually get a fairly high price point when I sell these items. So we're talking $40 and above. So this day at the thrift store, I spent $129.92 and I picked up 20 items. 17 of them were dresses. If you've been around, you know I love to sell dresses. I have a really high return for my investment. So with 20 items, total price was $129.92. So that means my average cost of goods for each of these items is $6.50. Here it is, y'all. Here are my big bags that I picked up that day. So first Boden dress was this pretty little number. It has little, like an abstract floral on it. It's stretchy cotton. There's the Boden tag. And I mentioned in my other videos, this is the older Boden tag, but I still like to pick up the old tag Boden. It is a midi length, just a cute style, really pretty. These are all in excellent condition. Okay, I really like this one because it's polka dots. And I love polka dots. It's definitely vintage inspired with the A-line skirt. It has this cool belt that goes around the front and the back. And it is 100% linen. Love linen. Linen will sell really well. And there's the Boden tag. So just a cute little sleeveless style. This next dress is, I've sold before. It is very 60s inspired with the patch front pockets and this textured fabric on it. It does have elbow length sleeves. Very cute 60s sheath dress style with a hidden zipper on the back. And this darting detail to really cinch you in at the waist. And very pretty eggplant color. I love this. And while I was at the thrift store, Alicia texted me, be sure to look around because the one Boden dress I was going to pick up, I accidentally left, and it is new with tags. So I searched all over the thrift store for this polka dot dress. It's all I knew is it was blue and white polka dots. She told me where she probably left it. It wasn't there. I went and circled around the dress racks so many times before I left. And it wasn't until I was on the way to the register, I saw someone must have picked it up from where she left it and then brought it over to the tops and threw it on top of the racks. Maybe a worker planning to hang it back up. But luckily I grabbed it because it is the new tag Boden and it is new with tags. So here is the dress that Alicia was going to get. It is blue and white polka dots. It's got large polka dots and small polka dots. And with 3/4 length sleeves, it hits probably just below the knees with this slouchy belt detail. And it is a pullover style. There is the belting in the back Very cute. So thank you, Alicia, for accidentally leaving this dress behind. This dress legit feels like a blanket. It has contrasting stripes and polka dot detail, both at the collar and at the sleeves. The sleeves have like a little cuff. Again, with the longer length sleeves, I really like this about Boden dresses. It's a little more modest. Again, with the sheath dress style, this one has big front pockets. And if you can see from the fabric, it is quilted. So that's why I said it feels like a blanket. It does have this cool ribbon zip pull with an exposed gold zipper on the back. So pretty little dress there. And then Alicia said she debated on getting this dress. This is again the old tag Boden, again with the longer sleeves. It has this sort of mushroom print all over it. Almost look like dandelions because the print on the side, there's a different, sort of looks like dandelions. But this one is a midi length dress. It has a tie belt with an A-line skirt that's midi length. Here's the tie belt. I think that one will do well. By the way, this is Miss Luna. She is our newest baby. We got her for Christmas. Look, Luna, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, she's like, what are you doing? She's a little beagle. She's 4 months old. So here is another of the older tag. Oh, it's got a big hole. Well, luckily it's knit because I can fix that. So I didn't see that. I'll have to fix that hole right there, but not a big deal. I can do that. Basic sewing I can do. But anyway, it's this really pretty knit dress. It has this long balloon sleeves here. It does have a waistband, so it is about a little bit below the knees. And then in the back, it has a cutout with this pretty velvet bow detail. So very cute. I really like this style. This is something I definitely would wear. Next up is another knit. This is a pretty orange, but it has this contrasting navy and pink details. Again, 3/4 length sleeves, but this one bells out a little bit, just slightly. This is the newer tag Boden. The contrasting detail is also at the bottom of the dress. So just a pretty knit dress, but I really like the colorway on this one. And this one's really fun. It's got a fun leaf print. It's in an eggplant color with red 3/4 length sleeves. It does have a vent in the back, so it's a little more comfortable to wear since, you know, corduroy is a little more structured. Although this does have a little stretch. Again, with the traditional Boden sheath style with the big pockets in the front and the exposed zipper in the back with the ribbon detail. So that's a really cute one. All right, on to bag 2. So this is another Boden dress, obviously. This one's navy. It does have a little bell sleeve, and this one's super stretchy. There's the back of it. Here's another sheath in that patch front pocket with the same fabric detailing. You're going to see several of this dress in different colors. So whoever donated these really liked this sort of 60s sheath dress style. It is very classic. This one's fun. Look at all those little glasses all over it. This is also a new tag Boden, again with pockets and again with just below the knee length. And novelty prints do really well with Boden. Okay, this is a super pretty color. Check out that bright red. Again, textured fabric with the longer sleeve and the longer length. I love that about Boden. Very classic. Exposed zipper with the ribbon detail in the back. It's a pretty dress. Okay, we're almost done with the dresses, and then I'll show you what else I picked up this day, because I did pick up more than dresses. Okay, this is another knit old tag Boden. This one has a slight bell sleeve, does have a textured detail of the navy and the emerald green. Love this color, it's so pretty. The same on the hem of the dress. Here is the back. Okay, this is the same of that other style with the patch front pockets in turquoise. I've actually sold this dress a bunch of times. I just really like the mock neck, the 60s inspired, the sheath, the longer sleeves. Just, I mean, this style is just so cute. Okay, and then this next dress has another print, very cute. This one has 3/4 length sleeves with the midi length, just a soft, super stretchy printed dress, but very much Boden style. Okay, and we're on to the last bag. I did pick up a couple items for $1. The first was this velvet skater dress. Now, I told you not to pick up this style from this brand, but do as I say and not as I do. It is from Lulu's. The reason why I picked up this style, even though the skater dresses traditionally sell for around $20, is that it is velvet. And it has these 3 cute little buttons and a big open back. So a very pretty style. Hopefully it sells for more than $20. If not, I only paid $1 for it. And also Lulu's was one of the brands in my 10 bread and butter brands that I like to sell. So yeah, there's that too. Okay, next up I have this Cabbie top. It's just a gray knit top, the new tag Cabbie, but the reason why I got it is it was only $1. So it'll probably sell for about 20 bucks, but it's a nice little knit and is a good bundle item. So I figured for $1, I like selling Cabbie. It definitely has a following, so I picked it up. Okay, and last 2 items are skirts. I don't pick up tons of this brand, but I really like the style of it. And it is J. Crew. It is a 00, but I don't shy away from small sizes. Everybody needs clothing. This is a midi length skirt in this beautiful floral. It's got a chiffon overlay. It's fully lined. It's got this pretty belt and a hidden zipper in the back. So very pretty and will be great for spring. So I did pick this up. And then my last item I got, I was so excited about. Again, I'm a big seller of ModCloth. I talked about it in my bread and butter video, but I talk about it pretty much in any resell video I make on here. So it is Emily and Finn, and Emily and Finn is a UK brand that ModCloth carries, but Emily and Finn also has their own following. So this is a novelty print skirt. It's got parrots all over it. Super cute. It does have pockets. Most Emily and Finn dresses and skirts have pockets. I love Emily and Finn myself, but there are collectors of Emily and Finn. So I was super excited to find this at the thrift store. I was kind of surprised, but in a good way. That's it for my haul, y'all. I know it was very Boden dress heavy, but I hope it gives you an idea of some of the things that I like to pick up at the thrift store. Let me know what you're picking up this year in 2022 to resell. I'm very interested to find out what you've been sourcing at the thrift store. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.